guys, I'm all blinged out today. Today I'm talking about the truth about mental health. Yes, if you don't know, I suffer from mental health issues. I have anxiety and depression and PTSD. It would be easier to tell you what I don't have. And I'm not just saying I had these. I've actually been diagnosed by doctors, and I'm in remission for an eating disorder. I used to have anorexia, in high school. So, we're going to talk about this. And OCD, let's not forget about OCD. Like I said, it would be so much easier to tell you what I don't have. And why am I doing this video today? And putting all my information out there for everyone to see, because I want people to know that you're not alone. And I feel like the camera's a little bit crooked. Let's adjust you so much better. And so it all started, I knew I was, as crazy as it sounds, looking back, I was depressed in 4th grade when my 4th grade teacher told me I was an idiot, and I was in special ed. I didn't really fully learn how to read till 4th grade. Long story short, when they registered me for school, my mom, basically, she put that I spoke Spanish, and they didn't put that on the file, so I should have been in ESOL, English Second Language. And so basically I didn't know how to read for the longest time, and anything, my mom would sign me up for everything, like summer school, and I was a pretty good student after all, but I ended up dropping out because my mom and dad wanted to move back to our hometown. It all worked out to the best because I actually met my husband on GED graduation. Funny, we both didn't even want to be there, but if I could go back in my lifetime, I would have probably been homeschooled. But if I change anything in my life, that means I wouldn't have possibly met my husband. So, but, certain things like the eating disorder, I was skinny already. I don't know why. I was wearing those waist trainers. Everyone was like, oh, get a waist trainer and all. No. I remember my ex actually threw the waist trainer away. And I don't even talk to my ex anymore, but I will thank him for throwing that waist trainer away, because I would be so obsessive. And I also have body dysmorphia disorder, where I don't see what other people see. You can tell me my hair looks perfect, and I will tell you my hair looks terrible. I feel like semi-good. I miss my long hair, but I try really, really hard, and I can't look at myself in the mirror obsessively, because if I see that, oh, this eye's not as good and all, or my nails had to, oh yes, this has to be perfect. I can and when I do have my bipolars, I will tend to spend money. And me and my husband have talked about this, because last year I did lose my car, but I could have probably prevented that when I was in a manic phase and stopped spending money on dumb stuff. So my guilty pleasure is purses, and you will be proud of me. The last purse I bought was actually a Walmart bag because it was Tiffany blue, but I have not bought any bags. My bag that I'm carrying right now, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, I actually got that as a gift. And it's the bag I've been wanting for so long. And I actually finally got it. And I'm so happy. And I have struggled in August and all. I was in the hospital because I also feel like I'm a guinea pig. I'm a lab rat. Let's give her this pill. Let's give her this pill. And let's see how she responds to this. And I'm like, this is not healthy. I went into a really low place. And when I do get pregnant again, I'm like, that's also like, I'm worried who's gonna do this, what's this, and all, what's gonna happen. Oh my god. I'm like not trying to say I caused the miscarriage, because we'll never know, but my doctors do have an idea of what caused it. Doctor took me off thyroid meds. You know, I have thyroid, and now I have high blood pressure, and now I have heart something about my heart doesn't beat right. I don't know. I actually went and got a physical. Haven't got one of those done in years. And you know, it's getting to the point where I don't even like going to the doctor, because they always find something else wrong with me. And with my PTSD, I've just had past traumas like abuse, sexual abuse. That's a story for another time, because I'll be here all day, because I would have to say something. So, and the worst part is with the sexual abuse is when people don't believe you. And I'm still struggling with PTSD. Like, I'll get like flashbacks. I get really bad panic attacks. It's really funny and all, because you can like ask me like what medicine I've been on, and they said, oh, I got prescribed so and so. Like, your friend could be like, oh, I got prescribed this. I'll be like, yep, I've taken that before. Like, I could write you it might be easier to actually, it's the cat's exercising hour apparently, and they want to do it while I'm filming in the same room. Yes, you got to love that. And that's also something else. You guys always ask, why do you film in the same room? It's because I don't want to show the whole entire living area that I'm living, because I don't want you to know the layout for safety reasons. I know some YouTubers are like, let me show a house tour. I'm like, no, because a lot of YouTubers have been stalked that way, and I just don't do that. And like, I used to have like, I do things for certain reasons. Not everybody. I love you guys, but you know, there could be that one crazy person. And I also don't like to believe, if you have mental health issues, that you're crazy. My husband always says, if you tell yourself you're crazy, you're not crazy. And now they diagnosed me with a personality disorder, so I don't really know. It's like, every time I go, they tell me this. And I've been seeing this doctor because I trust him. And it's really frustrating though, because my last doctor's appointment, I told him, like, I'm constantly suffering from headaches. They put me on trazodone for sleep meds. They took me off of it while I was pregnant because they didn't like the idea. And that's also something, what am I going to do when I'm pregnant with the mental health meds? And believe it or not, I'm 215 pounds. When I got weighed, that's also something, I don't weigh myself. I do not weigh myself. I wish they wouldn't tell me how much I weighed at the doctors, because it makes me think, oh, I need to lose weight. So, and I just don't, I don't like to weigh. I like tell them, don't tell me, because I don't want to know. Like, I am 5'8" and 215 pounds. Yeah, you know that BMI crap. Excuse my French. But it's bull, because when I actually started exercising and I do walk around, and if I start lifting stuff, lifting weights and all, I'm gonna have muscles. Now, I haven't been lifting in a while, but I'm pretty strong. This arm's a little sore, if you saw me make a face, because I got my second COVID dose shot. And yeah, I wonder if that's why my headache is here. But you know, I always have a headache every day ever since they put me on Cymbalta, which I don't understand and all, because if I have manic phases, you're not supposed to be on this medicine for manic phases. But you know, I'm not no doctor and all, and I don't know, but I was kind of hoping, like, I don't like going to the doctors and all for the purpose of they're going to change my meds, and I'm so sensitive to meds. But the thing is, when you know you need an adjustment and they don't change it, they're like, we'll see, we'll change this and all. It's like again, I'm a lab rat. I'm like saying, I literally have like pills and pills of nothing but antidepressants because I'm a lab rat, like I said. And people are like, why don't you take those to the pharmacy, right? And dispose of them? Because this is what they'll do, right? I'm not on Medicaid. They say I make too much, which I'm living like paycheck to paycheck. That, if we're being bluntly honest. And I sometimes have to count my spare change, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. Because I go by your gross income, money that I'm not even bringing home. That's not even mine. It's the government's money because they take it out. But, you know, that's a conversation for another time. But my point is, I keep these because 1 minute they'll take me off of medicine, and then 2 months later, they'll put me back on the meds. And I'm not going to pay for a new prescription, especially if the medicine has not expired. Why am I going to pay? Because, you know, if you know anything about health insurance, you basically meet, like, they'll start helping you once you meet your deductible, and my deductible is like, what is it? I think 3 kitties. Be good. They're gonna knock the light I have off. I'm like, oh god. 3 grand, and then they start helping you. But if I'm always at the doctor with health issues, I meet that 3 grand instantly. I have to pay 3 grand. Like, that is 3 grand for a whole entire year, right? So they end up actually spending a lot. And I have United Healthcare right now, because I have working full time. So I get it from my job. And I thought about, you know, I've been working the same job over. My husband is like, maybe you need to switch to something. But, you know, the thing is with me, I fear change. It can be good change, but I still fear it. You know, some things are just never going to change. Unfortunately. It's just, I don't know. Some things are never going to change about me. And cats, this is like the true reality. Like, some of you guys have like messaged me, and I don't understand what's going on with YouTube, because YouTube, you guys can message me, but I can't see it. So yeah, and I'm gonna end this video because it's basically telling me I'm running out of space on the camera. But I will talk to you guys soon. And if you want any mental health updates, life updates, or my health updates, let me know. And I will do this. I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye.